It's your girl, Cresha. This is Bleu from the KickBack Podcast. Yes, make sure you guys tap in to next week's episode, Big Talk, Big Teeth. Brought to you by Kaizen Universe.
Yeah, I've been hustling, still focused, slow motion. And that's the type of time that we on.
Hey, what's that word? It's your favorite puller, Earl Will, Earl P. All these kinds of so much shit. You know I had another favorite puller. Don P. MTF Productions in the building with me. What's that word? Yeah. Focus on the ones and twos. Today on Talk Big Teeth, we have fashion guru. What fucking... Yeah, I know, right now here, on your fashion gurus. I wanted, no, you know what? I was gonna say relationship gurus, but scratch that. Like, relationship, man, queens, like, I don't know what y'all be on it. Like, y'all don't give us no kind of break.
Nope.
The queen.
Why for?
Actress. Oh. Actress.
I'll take that. That's no for me. I'll take that.
Mothers.
Absolutely.
Facts. First and foremost.
Very much. Yes. A 4.
I am. Shout
And I had to read.
out to that.
Ed or with Rocky.
Oh, I know grandmother. Oh, she looking good too.
Thank you.
Fuck they mean.
Yeah, that's what I really.
Yeah. That's filter, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, this is the first thing. No bullshit, my guy. I say that. The Queens of Kickback.
Let's be in the building.
KickBack Podcast. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Thank you. I did. Yeah.
Cresha and Diamond.
Yes. Hello. Nice.
Yeah. How y'all been feeling?
We good. We good. All about that, okay?
So did we lay out the red carpet or no?
Y'all actually was the shit. I would say y'all, like, we ain't got treated like this. And
We paid the money.
yeah, y'all, they got fucking Bleu. He done came out with the Patron. We got whole everything. The fans for the night. Like, we is treated like queens with this bitch. I like, when we coming back? Or when we coming back? Exactly. He had all types of her Red Bulls and shit. Like, they was ready. Right. Absolutely. Strawberry lemonade, regular lemonade, ice and shit. Like, we was good. We was good.
Gotta keep it to getting out the way after knowing.
Oh, yeah. And we just getting started, baby.
I wanted to know what got you into podcasting.
Well, for me, I just wanted an avenue where I could talk my shit, kind of get my feelings out on the table, kind of like get to know more people's opinions and build my shit up. Like, yeah, that's kind of what I started KickBack for. Yeah. Well, I started out as a guest on the KickBack Podcast, and I must have fucked a lot of shit that day because I got invited back as a panelist. So, but as far as podcasting, I agree. Give me an avenue to kind of, maybe say some shit that I probably wanted to say because Mark and them will block me. You know what I'm saying? But on the podcast, I kind of go
On the somewhere south.
and so I can't try to, I got nothing more anyway because I be feeling like that's my platform so I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You should be. I play these phone for shit show. You should have made it have free. Now I really got to chill.
Like, look, I'm about $9.95.
I'm done. I'm going back to MySpace.
For real. So not MySpace.
I'm going back to my damn it, life. It'll pass you by as you live it.
True.
Bullshit.
True.
No bullshit. What makes y'all so, let's say, so studious about relationships? Like how, is that through experience? I know I'm asking you 17 questions at the same time, but yeah.
For me, I'm only going to talk what I know, what I've experienced. I'm not going to guess on some shit. If I haven't went through it, I don't feel like I can give you the right words. So if I have not went through it, I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah. If we do talk about it, I'm going to kind of sit back so I can learn. So for me, I just talk through experience.
I agree. I talk, anything I speak on is from personal experiences. It ain't from what nobody told me, what I heard walking past nobody. It's straight up personal experiences.
Yeah, because we ain't no motherfucking Dr. Phil or no shit like that. Like, we just gonna talk that real shit. Like, don't come to us with, like, trying to fix every fucking thing. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, whether you accept it or you don't, They call me the aggressive one, but I'm just passionate at what I do and how I feel.
Your sign is?
I'm a Cancer.
Big aggressive.
It adds up.
Why?
Oh, it adds up.
Well, what are you? I know you ain't talking.
I'm Virgo. What about you, Chris?
I'm an Aries.
Don?
Sag.
We're gumbo in this one. We go gumbo in this one, but we're all fucked up.
Got a little mix of everything.
You ever dated a Cancer?
No.
Yes, no. No, don't. I don't know. Women can, this might be different from male Cancers. Male Cancers, girl, no, they way too emotional for me. I can't do it.
First off, we love hard, super hard. So the only time you get that crazy shit is if you fucking come with that disrespectful shit, and we love it so hard.
What's deemed as disrespectful?
Like, just Cancers, we love so hard, and loyalty is really big with us. Like, there's no point of not being loyal. Like, if you're not fucking with the relationship or you really not loving me the way you saying, don't pretend, nigga. Just keep that shit A1. And then we gon' move on. Shit, it is what it is. But Cancers, we love hard. That's why that shit.
Word stories.
Hell yeah, we gonna move the fuck on. Ain't no point, but we ain't what?
But that's why stories. Take a minute. Male Cancers are different from female Cancers because male Cancer I dated, he did not. It took a lot for him to move on about his business.
That I dated, yeah. But it's hard for women too, though. It's hard for us to move on. That's why we be stuck in these long-ass term relationships that we need to get the fuck out of. Because we love so hard. Yeah. But that's why you get the crazy shit, too, because we love so hard.
Yeah. So it comes with it.
It's with the therapy. Absolutely.
It's like a balance. It's like you got to know.
You gotta know when to hold and when to fuck. But man, I'm gonna give my boy some of these questions. I should have did it already.
No, it's all good. We gonna ride the wave. We gonna let them.
What is your ideal relationship, and what does that entail?
Oh, I'm big on communicating.
Yeah.
Like, communication is so big because something as simple as communication can break the whole relationship down because you don't want to communicate about whatever it is. It could be my work schedule change. You don't want to communicate that to me or vice versa. So I'm big on communication. And me personally, I like to be very transparent. I'm an open book. So if you ask me, I'm telling it.
How do you get that out? How do you get that out of a person?
I try to be as authentic as I can. So maybe that they'll pick up what I'm putting down, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm being 100 and I'm communicating about things that's not right or things that I want or, things that ain't going so right, the right way, then I feel like they'll reciprocate it or they'll come to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's hard though. It's hard. Men don't like to communicate.
Why? Why don't we like talking though?
It's like, they'll be like, we need to talk. And it could just be like, my period late, but you think I'm finna say, well, who the fuck is that bitch? Ooh. And I'm just like, no, yeah, she missing my 3 days.
A lot of us ain't used to that.
To communicate that with you, though. If you my partner and you who I'm putting the bet on, then a line of communication has to be open.
I respect that.
Me too.
For sure.
I think the perfect relationship for me is just someone that's gonna understand me and my flaws. I need somebody that's gonna be on that same level. I need somebody that's gonna push me to get better. I don't need nobody to come in with that jealous ass attitude or always got something to say because they not at a certain level in life. Like, I need a strong man. Like, I need that. I need guidance. I want that.
And I also feel like he don't got to be perfect. We got to be imperfectly perfect for each other.
That's the right statement right there.
Right. And say that one more time.
We can be imperfectly perfect for each other.
Right. Because I say that all the time. Like, the person I'm with, like, y'all ever been in love with somebody that y'all love their flaws? You love everything that come with them. And y'all grow together. Like, before, I didn't have that shit. Like, I had somebody that, you know, just wasn't on my level, didn't want to see me do better in life, and wanted me to stay here. So I had to, you know, bounce.
Deuces.
Bounce.
I respect that.
Because that's the thing in relationships, too. You got to know when to go.
Yeah.
When it ain't worth it. When it ain't working.
We finna go there.
Come on. I already pulled up.
Oh, look, yeah. Shit. It was a poll. Now, don't ask me statistics or none of that shit, because I don't know them.
Okay.
But there was a poll that said men love hoes and not good girls.
I could believe that. I believe that too.
I think it's the thrill of being caught.
Like,
so that's, I don't know, does that seep into like ego, or what is that?
I believe it's, for me, I believe hoes is just at y'all doorstep. Like, there's hoes now, like so many hoes that's okay with being hoes. They promote hoish ways. They want to be hoes. They speak about being hoes at a higher level. Like, it excites them.
Right.
So when y'all get a real woman, y'all don't know how to treat a real woman, because y'all so used to dealing with them hoes that do whatever. But when y'all get a woman, they not finna deal with that shit. And they want to see you better. But like, or you don't know the hoes.
The whole, they should really stay in a stand.
And they no longer stay in their place. Yeah, that goes right along with the side bitches that get excited.
That's fucked up.
That's from, hey, they talking they shit. You talking? Well, yeah, they ain't for real.
But, and my response to that is, are they real men then?
Hell no.
It's those, you know what I'm saying, out of that
I
part,
ain't gonna say that makes them a
are they real men?
I think they're weak.
I think, there you go. I would think that make them less of a man. Because it's things such as temptation. And women go through that shit too.
Yeah.
So I don't think that make them less of a man because they're weak to the hoes. You know what I'm saying? So,
but what y'all need to understand is them hoes is for a second. When you get a real woman who loves you authentically, you better keep her, because there ain't a lot of women like that no more. These hoes are getting on what they think they got you. Yeah.
And I saw something, a status the other day said, when I'm fighting to stay, you know, but when I'm quiet, I'm gone. You know that, like, I'm done.
Mentally.
Yeah, mentally, it's a wrap, yeah.
Spiritually.
And where I'm at in life, honestly speaking, I don't no more bark or bite. It don't work, it just don't work.
Pay attention, man. Like, your woman will give you signs before it gets to that point. She will warn you over and over and over and over till she like, oh, okay, you don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. And while you sitting there playing them games, she's planning her exit, and she gonna be out, and y'all gonna be sick with that shit, because now you stuck with that little 20 and you done fucked up on that 80.
Yep.
Man can't, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, maybe you call me soft as stove, but
Because what you about to say?
What?
that shit hurt, baby.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, you know, realize that until I've made my exit.
Right.
And then at that point, it's too late. Because I've been fighting you for 2 years to, hey, I'm still here. What's up? Where are you going? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you communicating? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. And then, like I said, when I'm done arguing, when I'm done fighting, yeah, I'm planning my exit. If I haven't already planned it already. I'll probably plan that shit through the fight just because I really wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times niggas be like, oh, okay, they want to go play in the grass, right? They want to go play in that shit. And then they think that they woman gonna still be here. Nah, nigga, when you find out that shit ain't been mowed, and now you want to come back home, or not, and now it's a problem. Now you want to, you know, pop up and shit. Now you want to try to find, now you want to support, now you want to give flowers and shit. No, nigga, go and get that grass that. Go and teach her how you fighting the stage. Go and teach her all about that girl. Or now you fighting on shield.
Hey,
Yeah.
fellas, y'all hear that?
Yeah, no.
Heard that shit? That you got real shit.
It is.
Because a lot of times you get a male perspective of like relationships or whatever, that it be seeming as though, okay, the women are always got a problem. They always got an issue. It's something that I ain't doing, and this and that and the third. But when you look at it, if you want it to be pushed, now it's a difference between you raising your man as opposed to you supporting your man, correct, pushing him to be better. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Right. It could be a male that's trying to push their significant other to do better, be better, but it's like,
but there's also a very thin line being treated, but with control.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to meet people where they're at too.
Yeah, and it's an expiration date too to that shit.
Did I tell you I was a grandma? That means I don't need nobody coming in trying to tell me what to do. Like, as my significant other, you can suggest some things or be like, hey, let's talk about it. I didn't like when you did X, Y, Z, whatever. But don't come in and try to switch my whole life around. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm an adult. If it's something that ain't working for you, you can have that conversation with me. And if I see fit, I'll fix it. You know what I'm saying? But
that depends on the type of nigga you dealing with too.
Facts.
Bust that down, because there's levels to that, just how it's levels to the type of women that we, you know what I'm saying, deal with. Because a lot of the time, shit, niggas don't come across a real woman that's gonna really, like, you know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see the potential in you. Like, I see, like, you know, you going through something right now, whoop-de-woo, but, like, I'm gonna stand by you and shit, nigga, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna do what I need to do as a female, and then when all a nigga gotta do is just spend 10 and it's...
Yeah, absolutely.
Come up.
See, Cresha got this saying, and it always sits with me since she had told me. She said a trying man is everything. And that shit is very true. Like,
I can give you credit for trying it.
Yeah, and like I used to have the mentality where I ain't fucking with no nigga unless he on my level because of all the fuck shit that I've been through. And that's not the right mindset to have, because if I am at this level and I meet him, I could be missing my blessing, because a trying man is everything. Now, if you just sitting on your ass playing a game at the crib and not doing shit while your woman out here hustling and shit like that, like making money, nigga, no, I'm not going to submit to you. I'm not going to look up to you. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. You can't do none of that shit. I can hear you, but you're not leading me.
I read an article that overall, well, in contrast somewhat, that it said that men are allowing their significant other to get away with certain things that they feel disrespected as a man, right? Mm-hmm. Those certain things would be, I know this nigga provider, I'm finna just wild out on a nigga. But if he accepts it and don't know how to communicate, don't know how to verbalize, like, hey, don't do that shit no more. Mm-hmm. I get where you coming from. And you're absolutely right, babe. I need to figure this out, fix this, or do this, that, and the third. But you don't do that shit no more, because they have, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to communicate that.
Right.
Especially, you tell me I got you fucked up in it. Like, literally, if whatever it is I'm doing is bothered you, that you had to say, don't do that shit no more, then I'm going to fix it. As a real woman, I'm going to fix it, because I don't want to breathe.
You say,
another
so they starting out, communication.
Yeah, I got another thing that I say, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't be looking or expecting something from you that I'm not getting in return.
That part.
For sure, so.
That part.
Yeah.
That part.
I want to reach over there, but
I got her.
Here. Bye.
Hey, but all in all, everything that y'all saying is boiling down to the type of nigga you're dealing with and the type of female you're dealing with. Yeah. Because, like, it's all mental. It's all on where your state of mind at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, are you trying? Are you putting forth that effort? Is you complacent?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, too, is people not ready to be loved.
Hello, or don't even know what it is.
A lot of people come up in a struggle and not come up with love. Mm-hmm. It's a big difference in those two people. You have to be able to sit back and take time to learn that person, to know which one that they came up in. Now, some people have been through a lot, even in the struggle, and they ready to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And then you got those ones that they done been through so much shit that they ain't even really trying to fuck with you like that. You know, like the sex might be good, us hanging out and cuddling with each other at night might be good, but I ain't ready to commit to you.
Right.
I ain't ready for you to be my only.
You levels to for sure.
And that happens on the other side of the spectrum.
So with that being said, let me ask you.
You here for a time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
No, you're the shit. It is what it is. Yeah.
So what's your goals? Like what's your goals when you wanna that you wanna accomplish in a relationship?
Shit, I'm very I say this all the time, I don't want to be an alpha woman. I want to be submissive to my man at the end of the day. I do. I want to be able to take all this shit off my shoulders. I want to be led.
It's kind of a turn on.
Yeah,
especially if he the right nigga that's leading you.
For sure.
It's kind of a turn on.
I done said I know my place. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I feel like a lot of that word submissive got people fucked up. Just because you're in a relationship don't mean you earn that shit. You hopping in these relationships with these men who not ready yet. So how can you expect them to lead you? And then how can you expect your woman to be submissive if you're not being a leader? When you're a leader, that shit gonna fall in place. Yeah. You paying the bills, I'm paying the bills. Nigga, I'm a cook, I'm a clean, I'm gonna take care of the kids. That's just our nature, period, as a woman. That's not nothing new. That's just, that ain't nothing we need kudos points. You know, that's just a woman. That's what we do.
Or providing.
Yeah.
But what do you, okay. You did that. Okay. You supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
We enthralled in this whole demonstration together.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that on the table.
And I'm real big on whoever I'm with, as far as my relationships. I wouldn't say whoever. Right now, who I'm with, he has to protect me. I have to feel safe at all times. I can't be with no square ass nigga that want to hide in the corner or, that's just me. You got to be able to protect me, nigga. Don't put me in the lion's den, nigga. You back there and I'm here. I can't fuck with no square.
Or you sitting over there watching niggas trying to get in. You ain't came over here to make your presence known or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm looking at you motherfucker, get over here. Cause I like to see my man walk. No, come nigga. I like when my man be no, get on the other side of the sidewalk. I like when he open my doors and shit. Let me be a lady. I don't want to be no alpha. Because the thing about being a great leader is you gotta know how to listen to. You can't just be do this, do that. Listen to me, and you ain't listening. You gotta be able to listen to.
Absolutely.
But that's one thing that I found in men that they lack in. Some men that they lack in listening. They like to tell you what to do, but they don't want to.
You got to be able to have a intelligent conversation. I don't want to hear all the gang shit, the little, all the. If you can't have a proper sentence out of our communication, I can't fuck with you. I don't want to hear all that on of this and on of that and on folks and that. What is you talking about?
Yeah, don't mind me.
Hold on now. People gonna get this confused out. Maybe people may.
Well, I need to make it clear for them, man.
I hope you with her.
I am. Come on.
She ready.
But you just said, yeah. But she never said, I don't want no square bear ass nigga.
I don't, and I don't have one.
Fine, and we ain't talking.
No. I'm just saying. I'll break it down what I mean.
But what I'm saying is, if maybe I had this conversation with a person, I was like, if I'm removed from street activity, does that make me a squared nigga?
No. That's not what I mean by square.
Hold on. If I'm focused on things that make solid sense, as opposed to things that I did in my young years that, let's be clear, it's only one to three paths that those roads take. So if one has enthralled themselves and dedicated themselves to doing something otherwise, does that make a person a square bear? Now, it may be struggle still, but that doesn't. I don't think that makes a person a square bear. I think that makes a person an evolved person.
Yeah. So, and I thought one make them more intelligent too. If you've been through some things and learned from those things, whatever path you took it to, and it led you down on a dead end road, and you've learned from that, I think that make you more aware. You know what I'm saying? So, so if we together and we starting and we getting ready to,
and we I go do another 20.
Yeah, like what?
That don't make sense. This don't make sense.
Get out my car. Exactly.
That just don't make sense to me.
But that's not what I mean. When I said,
I think you mean that you need to make better choices on whether who you're dealing with, the crowds you're involved in, the business decisions. You know what I'm saying? How could one that is still enthralled in those kind of activities, how could you protect a household? How?
Yeah, because you steady putting us in danger.
well, yeah, it's like he say, you gotta make sure you with the right person, because a real woman ain't gonna put her nigga in no type of danger. Don't bring nothing to him in that situation. Now, little kid girls, they might like that shit. They might like the attention that they get, but real women, like, no, I'm not finna put my man in no situation where he finna go to jail. I gotta bail him out, or it's gonna put him behind bars. Absolutely not. When I say a square bear, I mean one of the niggas that really don't give a fuck about nothing. Like I said, play the game one day. Like you really don't know shit about life. When I say, you know,
Love either. You just
hear out there, you ride along such your wave. Like, you know, that's a square bear for me.
No, not even using motherfucker. Use me, just don't misuse.
Yeah, hello. Like when I say when I say protected, I mean like any conflict, my man gonna be like, hey, let me handle this. And he gonna talk that shit. He ain't gotta pull out no weapons, no all that shit. He gonna talk his shit for me. Like, no, I got this. And then he gonna have that conversation. That's what I mean. As far as anything else, like, I wish a motherfucker would. Like, he gonna handle his business. Just like you. I can tell right now, I can't walk up to you, or I don't see no nigga walking up to you, talking that shit to you. You got a demeanor about yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all both do it.
I'm terrible at compliments. I'm terrible at taking compliments. I am. That's appreciated.
But you back?
Is that some Virgo shit?
Yeah, it is. My son. Yeah.
We would say that.
As far as relationship goes, for me, I just want a happy, healthy relationship. If it leads us to marriage, then cool. But I just want a happy, healthy relationship. Like, ain't nobody down to nobody. Ain't nobody trying to get over it. Like you said, use me, but don't misuse me, because I'm very resourceful. You ask me some shit, if I don't got the answer, I'm going to find that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
So, I'm just happy and healthy. That's it.
So, in contrast to what you were talking about, and even in getting in relationships, is therapy, like, is that even a question? Is it like, do you have to have...
I say it all the time.
On both parties. It's not just male, it's just not female. You got to realize, I'm not saying that females don't go through hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that I think both parties go through hell.
Mm-hmm.
As blacks...
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The whole hooky. Do you think that one should seek out therapy, some kind of mentorship, some kind of, you know what I mean?
I'm big on therapy.
So before you even get enthralled in any kind of relationship, friendship, businessship, partnership, etc., do you think that, because I deal with things that, if you don't know fully what your direction is, or what your path is, you can know what your path is, but you don't know what your path is because you haven't, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not written in stone. You know what I mean? So if one was to, I do think that it's important for one to, before you go into all of these things, that you should, like, work on yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? Take some accountability for your mistakes, your falls. You know what I mean?
Because that's big, taking accountability.
Yeah, get yourself together before you before you jump in the bed, for you get the fucking around, et cetera, et cetera. Y'all touched on this. I don't know, what was it episode? I don't know what episode. Because I'm damn near watching all of them.
Okay. Appreciate it. You appreciate that.
I'm watching all of them. Yeah, that part. Yeah, say it again, what you said.
KickBack Podcast.
KickBack Podcast. Damn it. And as you want a motherfucker to come here, come
For sure.
Come knowing what you want in life. That way you have like we spoke upon earlier, If you have a way to communicate it, you have a way to understand that, you know what, maybe this ain't a fight. Maybe this is just us. Maybe we have to set some time aside to converse, to
figure this out.
Right.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't,
As opposed to
think about.
you know what, man, what? I pay the bills, man. What?
Or the whole thing that blows always because I'm the man.
Huh?
What? That blows me, like, because I'm a man.
Because I'm a man. Yeah.
So it's almost like you automatically expect me to follow your lead.
Well, you know, I look at things on a male perspective is that we definitely need the support of our women. For sure. Not only the support of our women, we need to find a means to be collaborative, like be there, present, fully, not like in and out and all of that. You need to find,
Or while you're here together type shit. You know, it's never once you leave, I'm out this way. You know what it is?
yeah, or that there's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can run away from a problem, but the problem still there. You know what I mean?
I agree.
That's why I say, you know, I think that it is important for one to seek therapy, figure out themselves, and then when you get in a partnership, to try to work through those things together and make sure that y'all can secure the bag, secure a healthy relationship, secure, you know what I mean, great communication, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. When I started doing therapy, I did it the opposite way. And that's why probably I'm not in that relationship anymore.
So
We had couples therapy before single therapy.
you lying.
It has.
Oh no, therapy is good.
Therapy is really good. Like,
When going there with a mission, the mission is to reach healed.
it's like, absolutely. Yeah. I hit you out with my person when we done. But the biggest thing my therapist told me was, and I carry this shit with me through my whole relationships, stop trying to make a Skittle a Snicker. Ain't that shit deep? Everybody like, and it goes for nobody else over bundle. So if you're in a relationship, exactly what she said, and I'm like,
Hungry now.
you fucking right. You're right.
I got some Skittles in
Don't try to turn into a sneaker.
That's real shit. Stuck with me. And I got out of that situation. It was the best decision of my life. And that's just stuck with me.
Yep, one of the things I learned too is like, don't let nobody downplay you. Like, you know who you are before they know who you are.
Yeah.
So if they can't accept you for who you are and try to add to it and build you, then that ain't for you.
Yes.
How could that work? Right?
A lot of people, I don't even know a lot of people, I think we all done it before. We put somebody before us all the time. Even though we know the shit wrong, but it is human nature too.
And sometimes it's because you love a person.
I was just finna say that when you were rapping with somebody, you don't even think about that shit. It's just hard.
Until you out of it, you be like, I can't believe like what's up, man?
Say that you look back like, damn, what the fuck I did this?
Yeah, but for a
lot of people always like, yeah, you know what? Great man, Earl. Great minds think alike. I'm like, no, the fuck they don't.
Oh, okay, no, I'm talking to you.
Family, I am
I'm like, no, the fuck they don't. They just know they wrong.
Yeah, I like that one too.
No bullshit.
I like that.
I'm always thought of that like that.
I like that.
Because it's weird, unless weird as a beast.
I know I feel that shit. It's right up there with that. So that's in there. Sure, you in there, baby. Yeah. Just about the hour.
No, I think therapy was good though.
I was against therapy. I was against therapy.
I was too once part of the time. So
I thought that why would I need somebody else to control me or tell me about me?
Or self-chilling.
Yeah, I just didn't realize it. It came to in a form of maybe I just needed to address some things that I never addressed.
even if it's childhood traumas.
Yep. Because that's where all the shit started.
Everybody does.
It does.
It really does.
Especially people who
When you go in
deal with a partner who got issues, parental issues, like how men say women have daddy issues and some men have mama issues. Like, if you ain't never addressed that shit, then you carry that throughout life and in every relationship that you go through. Literally. So that's why I say, yes, therapy. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. Like, it ain't to say that you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You just, sometimes you need the help with the self-check, because I always tell people self-check is a motherfucker. When you check yourself on some shit that you shouldn't have been doing, and it's a motherfucker. So sometimes you need to respect.
I would respect accountability. Then you say the motherfucker you just gaslight me. You just
Thanks.
like what?
Telling me what I need. You telling me what I need to hear to keep me here.
Right.
Yeah, I hate that type of shit. Like, or one that's always agreeing just to agree and shit because they don't want to argue. No, that's no real relationship.
They call it passive aggressive.
Yeah, that's some dope shit.
That should be categorized as a form of abuse.
Yes, it should. It should, because the other person knows that, and they gonna take advantage.
Even I hear you. That's the true thing about narcissistic people. They don't believe that they are narcissists.
Never.
Right.
Never. They don't believe that. It's the same thing with being narcissistic is the same thing with submissive people. Learn that word and you pick off with it.
Something like that too.
That's not a lot of look. A lot of times, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I try my best, but I don't want to give it a full personal experience. But I try my best to not. I ain't in them people's households, so I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these people, I ain't gonna lie. Let's be real. My credit won't get it. You know what I'm saying? You never be a real you know what the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not in them people's households. So you know what I'm saying? They on a different tax bracket. They on a different link.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't just outdoors than I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather not even comment on their demonstration. That's their demonstration.
And then they're actors, so they supposed to put on this facade for people, you know?
It's them, they're promotion.
Yes, marketing, yada. Because they went through all of that shit. What she do? She dropped the blues.
On Breakfast Club.
So it's a show.
Bad Boys just dropped the other day.
I know, I can't wait. Can't wait to see it.
Meaning
Definitely. What?
for sure this weekend.
Well, story smashing these snow
I
snacks.
think something's wrong. That's why I'm scared to get a ticket. Wait, what? He a little off right now.
No, he must have been on drugs too. Remember when he did the rock call? What was it? One. Yeah, he did the stand-up. Not sure when he did the stand-up, he came and said like he was on drugs. He talked about it like, I was fucked up in that era. When you see him running down the street, he was naked. It was wild. I remember that day. So I remember that. He came back and he talked about that. So he used to be on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's just he's old now. He got some health issues or something, because when Will Smith was trying to walk him off that stage, you could tell. And then on some of his interviews, he kind of looked like he not totally Martin. And like, so I'm scared to get a ticket because that's a whole year.
No, I was still get a ticket. We gotta realize that the man made Martin. The man was host on.
and if he make it to the show next year, it's gonna be funny.
Oh, it definitely is. I plan on giving
Some
a ticket.
snippets. I heard some snippets of this next special.
Mm-hmm.
They were very kind. They were very laughable.
Okay, good.
And I love a good fucking laugh.
Yes.
Okay, so
You like Cat Williams?
Laugh at my face.
I fucks with Cat.
Cat is one of my favorites.
That's my boy.
He authentic, don't give a fuck what to say, and like, he just don't give a fuck.
He's just old as hell, but no.
Yeah?
They
Okay.
similar. To me, I think they similar.
Mm-hmm. Definitely be dropping jewels.
I feel like that's my cousin. Shout out.
It is here. Real bullshit. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, can't be
Can't no, pay me.
Exactly.
I'm out.
Bad. Yeah.
No bullshit.
But yeah, I'm flaring the fucked up. I would never wear a coat. Yes, please.
Put the fan on.
I think it's maybe just Patron.
And be all that stuff and shit.
It's balls to be.
I mean, you ain't gotta turn on 80. Like, you could just turn on like 20. You know? Like, you could turn it down to lowest because I know it's probably not affect the sound. You know, so that's funny.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it felt good, but I don't want to fuck up the audio.
I don't know what this thing.
There you go.
Just, for sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's one I like.
My next question is, have you ever been in love?
Ooh, no, I have. I am.
What's that like?
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to just be kind of like easy, like chill. You ain't gotta fucking worry about somebody playing with your feelings or, you know, they this motherfucker love you or not. Like, it's a good feeling.
Cheers to that, man. That's a wonderful feeling.
Mm-hmm. When I think about the way I want to be loved, here we go. Be your shit, Cresha, because I already. Then I say no. I have never been in love. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that's a different language right there.
So when I think about the way that I want to be loved, then I can say confidently that I've never been in love.
Maybe he didn't know how to love. What you're saying, some people just don't know how to love,
and that's fine. And that's why I'm here, right? That's all where I'm in now. But no. When I think about how love is supposed to feel, like when you see it on the TV, on the movies, was it what?
What's appointed to you is it's like the 10 Commandments.
So when I think about
it's in stone. It's in stone.
Now, have I loved people? Yes. But being in love and loving somebody is two totally different things.
Are you sure that you knew how to love them?
I can learn how to love people. It's just like school. They teach you. No, people teach you. You have to be taught how to love me because I'm different from your last. I'm different from your first. I'm different from the one you're gonna get behind you. You gotta teach you how to love people. That's right. I don't think someone can. Well, I don't understand it. I should say I don't understand that statement. That you can be taught to love someone. Like for me, like it's hard to explain. It really is. It's hard to explain. Now, I don't think I want to be taught how, like. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I love you, I'm gonna start off and be like, damn, I love this. Keep it fucking like, you know, it is what it is. Now we don't go through that. But you can love a person. You can love a person and it be all for the wrong things. It be because you love them, not because they love you in return. So you got to teach me how to love you so that this love is authentic. It's coming from me and it's coming from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna make us as one. That's where the longevity gonna come in at. That's where the communication gonna come in at. That's where taking accountability and all of that shit gonna come in at. Loyalty, all of this.
You gotta learn that.
You have to learn.
You don't just know that shit out the gate when you just first like
how to love that person.
That person.
Exactly.
It can be the simplest thing. Exactly. Just waking up every day telling me good morning. You're beautiful. Even when I ain't got my weeds on and together. You know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. And I don't have a problem teaching or showing nobody how to love you. Well, you have to be receptive to it. You have to be receptive to it, though. And if you standing there saying that I don't think I can be taught. You're not gonna be receptive to what I'm trying to teach you about me. Actually, I understand it now. When you break it down like that.
Yeah, she kind of jazz. Like, you gotta chill.
Yeah, she busted.
I'm German.
What's it, you know, like,
when I taught the speaking solely from a tall Nancy.
I can dig it though.
In retrospect, I do get the point of I shouldn't have to go jump through hurdles to get you to understand that this is how I want to be.
I agree to that as well. Right. Especially if I'm laying it all out on the table, like this is all I need from you.
But see, I think that comes with the whole healing process. Like, motherfucker knowing that, you know what, I'm in this relationship. I'm in this for the long haul. So I'm not going to do anything that jeopardizes it. I think life, like, be kicking the motherfucker ass so motherfucking much, women and men.
Hell yeah.
So we be checking out when it's pivotal times to really have a conversation, to really say, you know, I want to, I'm gonna set aside this time. Like, oh, let's come in agreement, because I know with relationships, you could want one thing day one, day two, so on and so forth, month 2, year 5, year 10. It's those things have changed. It's something, you know what I'm saying? Something within you that grew, something with you that got remissed or got hurt or tarnished, or, you know what I'm saying? To where now you're a different person than the person that I'm.
But if we're going together, you are a different person too.
Yeah.
So and that's the thing with relationships. Nobody should ever get content in a relationship. We should steady be learning and growing and figuring things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you get too content, you gonna miss something for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, you gonna miss something. Do not get too comfortable, because your ass will be lost.
Listen. Should relationships be easy? Should relationships be hard or easy?
Relationships should be easy. It should never be more hard to be in a relationship, to love someone. Like, don't nobody want that negative energy every day. Like, you get to an age, that shit don't mean.
Or we be rocking and we be rolling deal. Wake up in the sun and shine in your window, and now you got damage mine and shit. Yeah, absolutely. It should.
Loving somebody, being in a relationship should be easy. When you go through things, you should be able to talk like adults and get that shit, through. Meet each other 50-50, meet each other halfway. I might not understand why you feel some type of way, but tell me how you feel. And I'm going to love you. So now I'm going to take the time to really understand how you feel versus the toxic shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that just comes with growth, though.
Absolutely.
I think that women are way more mature than males.
Absolutely.
As far as communication.
Some of them.
Absolutely.
Some of them.
What's man?
Some of them.
See, the little girls don't have a problem.
Some of them.
The little girl.
And we just talking about 20-year-olds. We talking about motherfucking 40-year-olds too. Them are little girls too. Sure, got it. They age, but you're a little girl.
I saw the things on who you dealing with.
Absolutely.
Like, that's when it be
very important. That's that shit right there. Like, I agree. We say.
I would just slightly speak on experience though, just on some real nigga shit though. Like, when you dealing with that toxicity shit, bro, like. When you in it, it's like, damn, this shit normal. You don't even know what's going on.
That is true.
Until you out of that shit, you be like...
Or until like that switch trip on it, and you like, this was what's happening?
Or you start fucking with a real woman. And then you saw like all that time you wasted. It was never gonna work out.
Hey, I'm walking in them steps right now on some like, damn, I really like... It's a learning experience. I gotta go through something to know something. So it's like, if I didn't go through that process, I wouldn't have been able to know how to handle a real woman. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, you really gotta like you can't just like not go through some bullshit with a female and just think you finna just deal with a real woman without having that experience.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not really ready for that real woman.
But you also gotta check yourself. If you going through the same shit every single time, you might be the motherfucking problem.
And you might need therapy.
You might absolutely. Like, yeah. That's where we're going to be grown and take account.
I was naive to the therapy once upon a time during that time type shit. So I get it. Like, shit, most niggas ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's how niggas looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Not me per se, but I'm just saying, like, the quote-unquote average nigga that's not, like, mentally woke or really seeing it for what it is, they just like, man, I don't fuck about that shit, man.
And people gotta understand, when a person does not want to change their ways, it's not your job to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It's okay to be there, but that shit does have an expiration date. I'm not gonna keep going year after year after year with your ass and you toxic as fuck, and I'm telling you to go get help. Like, if you're not going to be receptive to the information I'm giving you from somebody that's looking from the outside in, you cannot fix that person. Especially if you cannot fix that person out. See the better for them or the error in them. Like, they gotta want to help themselves. Like, do not stay in these relationships year after year after year and think that a motherfucker's gonna change for you. Experience life. Exactly. You saw how everything passed. Yes.
At what age is the expectation for marriage?
I wanted to be married at 25, but that shit didn't work out. So I'm 39 now. So it's like, for me, I do want to be married, but marriage is very important to me. I'm just not going to marry just because I want to be married. For sure. I got to be connected with this person for life. I don't believe in divorce. So I take marriage very serious and I want to be married. That's something I really want to do.
I can dig.
I don't think it's no age on it on marriage. When it's time, when it's your time, it's your time.
Say that.
So
I can dig it.
But I do got to limit though. I ain't getting married if I reach 45. I'm not getting married.
So it's perspective. I think it's
for me, if I turn 45, you got, like, I missed my time. Like, I want to be married with my mom living, my dad living. Right. I already passed that time where my nana, that was the most important person in my life. She not here no more. So as I get older, I want these people to experience that. And if I don't have that, that's how much important it is to me. I'm just not going to get married. We can have a ceremony.
What's your ideal wedding? What's your dream wedding? What does that look like? No, take me through flowers.
Okay, yeah. It's very simple. It's very simple. Authentic. Very so authentic.
You could take me to the courthouse.
No, I ain't doing that.
You could take me dead ass.
Some women be like that. Like, you know what? I don't even want to.
Simple. The wedding is for the guest. I'm in this for the marriage. I ain't in this for the wedding. So you can take me to the courthouse. Real shit.
I'm gonna tell you, like, for me, I understand that's some real shit. For me, no.
She want to go all out.
I don't even want to go all out. Let me tell you, I used to want to go all out. I used to want the big ass wedding, the 200, 300 people, but no. How I feel now is I will get married at a destination wedding. Just me and my guy and a couple of my people. Because I feel like everybody that I've been through some shit. So everybody I thought was my friend, I've been like, no, that ain't what it is. So for me, my guy, my children, and maybe one or two people, I'm cool. But I'm not getting married in no damn courthouse at all. I don't give a fuck how much I love you. I'm not. Because I earn that shit.
You think that marriage is an institution?
What you mean for that?
It's more important of the union and the connection.
Yeah, I agree. It's more important of the connection.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Chemistry is very important.
Over the thing, so if it was a checklist on his part as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was a checklist. He met his checklist, and you met his check. Mm-hmm. He met your checklist, and you met his checklist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that more important than a piece of paper? Now, I'm not saying that it's just a piece of paper. I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather write a contract with you myself as opposed to going to an institution downtown. That this is what brings us together.
That shit ain't gonna work if something happened to you, though.
Responsibility after responsibility. You done took all responsibility after responsibility, been accountable, et cetera, et cetera. We've been enthralled in the demonstration that it sucks against the world.
So I'll give you this example, right? If something happens to you legally, I wouldn't have nothing to say.
No, sir.
So if you needed me to keep you living, say you were on your deathbed, whatever, I would not have that right. And as your woman of 20 plus years, that paper, that don't mean shit if I'm not your wife. So if something happens to you, I would want to be that person to make sure I sent you on your way good, that I could take care of you through thick and thin. That's leaving the door open for everybody else to be able to have some shit over you. So marriage is more than all business and it happens. Yeah, it's not a contract. It's your combined. It's an agreement. It's an agreement. But if something happens to me, I don't want 40, 50 motherfuckers getting my money. I don't want to put that shit on everybody else, take care of my kids. My husband's going to take care of me. So it's bigger than that. It ain't just like a a contract, a will, none of that shit. Marriage is very, very important. That's why you make sure that you pick that right person though. The right person. Now, if you can't say, I can be with this man for the rest of my life, I'm willing to deal with whatever the fuck comes my way. Rather it's cheating, rather it's him losing a limb, whether it's just everything. Like, you're willing to deal with this person for the rest of your life. Don't get married if you can't say that shit.
Absolutely, I agree.
Y'all believe in twin flames?
What that mean?
I don't know.
Oh shit, I don't know what that means. 12 flames? Twin flames.
Twin flames.
I'm a water sign, so I don't know what that means.
Your person.
Oh yeah.
I definitely believe in soulmate. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
And I believe there's somebody here. Everybody else.
Do you feel like you ever met that person already?
No.
And they just slipped through your fingers?
Okay, since you added that to it.
Maybe. But whole time, dog, we ain't being loved. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out.
Don't do her. Please don't.
I did a little bit.
Let me sit back.
A little bit.
Not like a little bit. So I think you should put it like that.
So me the shit. I ain't got my
Twitter. Added the extra on. Maybe I may have met my twin flame, I guess, if you want to say.
I like that, twin flame. Use that.
She's just,
I don't even know. Are you my twin
flame? Big T. Oh, Lord. You say you had.
I think I did at some point, yeah. But do I think I slipped through the crack of his fingers? No, I think it was the other way around because he was a habitual cheater. But like when it came to like down to business, like I'm a procrastinator, and when I say this man pushed me off the ledge every time because what got goes to me, you know that was the part he did.
Habitual.
Women take a lot of shit though. I'm telling you, he was, and then when I just got tired, and I
be what you made. Life be life. Chill.
Life be life.
I think I met my soulmate. I do, and I say this because, for one, we're both the same sign. We like to do all the same shit.
Y'all gonna crash out.
No,
I'm chill.
No, I can tell you how that works though. It's crazy though because my ex was the same sign. So it's like I'm attracting my own sign. But this relationship, like we travel, some of our shit we like to do a lot of shit together. Like he not a jealous, envious person. Like he don't be like, what you wearing? You know, it's like, yeah, we into a lot of shit. We kind of see each other when it comes to that. And we love to travel. I love to travel. I can't wait to get the fuck out of Milwaukee. That's very important.
You say that. You say that.
Every time I go to the ocean, I'm happy. Shit. For real. Yeah. But everybody, like you said, I like that flame. I'm going to use that. That's a good one.
That's hard.
That's very hard.
No, because it's real, though.
Yeah, it's very real. It's and then you think about that shit, too.
It's real. And it's some kind of voodoo shit. And it's there.
Also, I don't know. Fuck all the voodoo shit that way. What you talking about? I'll take my hair and shit. But for right now, I need that for me. Yeah. No, see, I like to I don't like the voodoo part. I'm gonna stick to the regular. Y'all don't want the meat in this shit. If that mean what that mean, like it was innocent at first, goddamn. Look, now I don't even want to say it no more. Shit, like what voodoo we got to do with that shit? Yeah.
I think we already covered a lot of things that one wanted to discuss. I just want to know, what was your first impression on me, Don P, and Foca? What was your first impression?
I thought
both of y'all. It's a question for both of you.
For me, like, okay, so I tried to do my little research on you, right? I'm like, this player nigga, I wonder what the fuck he finna say and what he finna talk about. Like
the square nigga that you covered about. And I was the square nigga that you was talking about. With the little bag.
But he definitely bought a book and it girls. But then come and hear how you like cater to a woman. It's like, okay, he might have some conversations to talk about. And that come with that shit. Like, I ain't say like, I want, he trying to get with a bitch. Like, no, it's just, You open the doors. Is you okay? What you need? Like, some motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They'll leave your ass outside, leave you and shit. Like, all the door open. Like, some men don't know how to be men. So, we appreciate you a lot.
It was, well, I know you from lots of different avenues in life, but I just was like,
house.
okay.
So,
I just was like, y'all seem like y'all real cool and real chill. I got that from him. I figured he a family man because he had his daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I read that right out the gate.
Just say that.
And it's like, okay, this might be, let's see what they talking about.
yeah.
So, because we don't ever know what we walking into when we go to anything.
Because they be want to get on our ass.
When they do it, and just us come, they be like, oh, they about to eat us up.
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna come with that shit.
And so I was like,
So you said this on this. Like, what the fuck do that mean? I thought y'all was gonna like, okay.
yeah.
I was so ready for the comebacks, though. I really was. It didn't even get toxic. This was more of a love language episode. It was nice. Very nice.
I think that me and Don scripted this to be.
Y'all did it. This gave me Love Jones vibes.
It's so slowing.
Yeah, the last shit smell like good. I'm like, okay, up.
So let's switch focus. What inspires you guys? What keeps you motivated? Keeps you moving towards your goals?
For me, my children. Like, when I leave this world, I want them to be okay. I want them to look at my mom like I had my kids when I was younger. Like, I wasn't going to be no statistic. Like, I had my first son in high school. I graduated with him in my belly. So, like, I want my kids to see, like, my mama grinded out. I didn't give nobody else I need help taking my kids. I took care of my kids myself. At a young age, I was a mom at 18, turning 19. So, yeah, my children.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. My kids, although all of my children are adults, and even as adults, even with us, we still need a little guidance. Mm-hmm. So I always try to, better myself and be the example for my children. And I got 2 boys and a daughter, so I always try to make sure that the things that I'm saying don't do. I try to make sure that I'm not involved in any of those things, because it's easy to say don't do it. But what they do, they don't follow right by in my footsteps. Yeah, so I always try to be that, in a leadership role for my children.
Can we ask y'all a question?
Sure.
So what inspires y'all?
Some paper, Tony. Yeah. I answered it.
You got 2 answers?
I do. I got 2 boys.
Okay, that's good.
20 and 13.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Love and life.
Say that.
I'm editing this out.
Why? What you want to hear?
Because I don't fuck around by them.
12. That's very street supposed to.
They're my most prized possessions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit, I really make beats, you know what I'm saying? I'm a producer, engineer, you know what I'm saying? In the other room over there, MTF Productions,
That part.
I'm co-hosting. I'm just stepping into this just on some like, okay, let me just talk my shit one time. Let me just,
What cut he?
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no feel.
Oh, I shout out my boy.
He ain't my fucking call.
That's not my boy.
A lot of things wouldn't even be possible without him, Perk, because I'll take myself out of the equation. These guys are pivotal people in the journey, direction that Kaiser University is going in. So I want to give you a big hats off for the big salute.
I'm the same, maybe with flower.
I still want all the unity in this bitch. What kilo is your bird? Came at such a time.
Mahogany teakwood. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that. It's the bye, babe. No, or
That was Dollar Tree.
That is not. That's somebody.
That's definitely bad for the body finish. So my bad.
Wait, so how? How?
I think this shit.
You wouldn't even smell it if it came from Dollar Tree.
Hell no.
I don't know. It was way a lot more topics that I think we wanted to touch base on, and I don't know if we had the time or whatnot. But I definitely enjoyed this conversation. I definitely enjoyed the shit for the show on it.
Yes, thanks for inviting us.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta have us back.
please. For part 2, part 3, part 4. We going bad boys, right?
Right there, and I go. Get feel well. Bad boys for my sake. Part 2 is gonna be our home. You gotta come to ours.
Let's do it. Let's line it up at the kickback.
Y'all need to come out next Wednesday. We celebrating our 50th episode.
And that's major.
It's gonna be at premiere at 8:00. We start our podcast, and we just gonna talk our shit. It's gonna be a little bit different. So
40 on West North Andover.
yes. So make sure you.
I also say what events and where can they find you at Kickback on social media platforms?
So it's Kickback on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We just set up the IG and the YouTube, so I'm not familiar.
We ain't there yet for those two. So right now, yeah. I'll just say it's not live yet. It's not live yet.
Spoon feeding y'all. They spoon feeding y'all. Okay. And yeah, you know what it is called.
It's gonna be some changes, some good changes. On June 22nd, we having a big ass bash, like an adult type of, like outside, like we're doing kickball. We're gonna have a basketball tournament against a different podcast, which I'm gonna let you guys know about if y'all want fun with. Oh, did he? So what you doing, basketball? You come on board?
You said, I thought it was kickball.
You know what? It's kickball and basketball.
Oh, yeah.
The women gonna play volleyball though.
More already know, bro.
Okay.
You don't want to go against me on no.
You know, we're so Mars Scott, all
No,
you hear him talking this shit, bro. Brown, Big Ben.
bro, my 35.
So y'all gonna be ready for June 22nd because it's gonna be a trophy. And if y'all loyal, and we sign them up. Show no.
Hey, listen, we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I can put it out there.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna be ready? Make sure because y'all lose by the kickback. We is talking our shit till the next annual event.
You should have. But
If we lose, you gotta do dog. I'm on my brother's ass high. Oh, well, they gonna do that shit. Like,
right.
y'all said y'all had this. No, we worked that.
No, I know more though. Bro, if you do an NBA player or a motherfucking overseas European player, whatever the case is, get them out.
Because I feel like, oh, what shit Marvel do? I swear to God.
Like, hey, do me a favor real quick, bro.
He gotta chill.
Definitely got it.
He gotta chill.
Well, Mar not playing, so I'm cool with that. Mar gonna be the 148 2 point. Hell yeah. He ain't finna fuck our name up. Mar no, what?
Our been at referee or
No.
Yeah, BJ was doing it referee.
No. Mar said he not playing. He gonna be the DJ. I mean, call nobody out and don't play though. Shit. Right. No, Brad is gonna be playing. But he said, no, I'm not getting dirty. That's what he said. I'm not finna do that.
I can see that. Cause he gonna be wearing the flyers, jackets, you shit.
What? Now you know he is not fucking around. I can't wait to see this shit because a lot of motherfuckers, they smoking weed. They think it's like, they lungs is uptight. Yeah, I don't even like to call, like, nigga, you alright? Hanging them off and at the court. It's court to court. We ain't paying $1 basketball that shit. So I hope you already, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know what? So this seems like this is going to be very interesting.
Everything. So it's going to be very limited. So the kickball is, we might do the water kickball. So, motherfuckers gonna be slipping and sliding. Busting their ass. Yeah, we're saying figure out.
Hey, that sounds swavy. You sound all the sway. They show.
Yeah. Well, no, because I thought you had favorite fellas. Yeah, yeah. You need an extra set of clothes. In this case, if your ass slide in the water, you gonna need some dry clothes in the car. So I'm talking about the vibe is gonna be so lit. Like, no kids, y'all. I love the kids, but no kids. Because I'm not watching nobody's kids. It's not my responsibility. It's adult only. Because we going to be cussing. We going to be talking our shit. And, yeah, that's what it's going to be. Yeah. Drinking and smoking. I'm going to send all the podcasts a personal invitation. So we're hoping that you guys really come out. But we really, really want y'all.
I don't play. We just
come out and smoke your shit with us. Let's network and all that good shit. But I'm so excited to see y'all on the court. Because I'm talking my shit. I can't wait. Y'all better make it. Y'all do some air balls if y'all want to. Nigga, what was that?
You needed a little practice.
Y'all make sure y'all tap into the event that they're doing for the kickback as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she gonna go crazy on inboxes and invites me here, etc.
Getting ready.
But it be
no tickets. We just vibing out, like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be things that you can buy to support when you guys get there. But other than that, like, this our first we that. They gonna have a tip jar up there.
Can I get 100 game table?
Hell yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I only got 3 shirts, so y'all buy them 3 shirts. I'm sold out. Everything is encompassing. And y'all keep it moving. Y'all go to the other tables, okay? All right.
Yeah, because we, that'd be good to one of the two. And if the other podcast can wear, something that represents your podcast, because we want to know that the other podcast coming and they fucking with us.
Because Kickback gonna be all through that shit. All through that shit.
Where in the location? Where's the location?
We gonna let you know about that. Yeah.
Coming soon.
Come in, all details is coming. So we gonna have by this weekend. Yeah, by the end of this weekend.
Just come out. Just be ready to have some fucking fun. Don't be scared. Come talk your shit. The podcast community is like, and it's growing.
I'm free.
So yeah, you don't come here with that bullshit.
Don't come right past that month.
Yeah, don't even on the more. Yeah, like
weird to have
a mouse. Through the gas. This is a whole vibe. Yeah, like we don't want no bad. I don't even go sit there. Exactly. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. Come for the food, come for the conversation, come for the games, come for just some adult ass fun. I'm talking about
the point. The kickback gonna go live at some point. So so everybody be able to come and shout out their podcast, because I think the whole networking thing is really. That's the goal that we're trying to get. So your followers can follow us, our followers can follow y'all. And it just be like one big ass thing. Because Milwaukee is not known for coming together.
Exactly.
So we trying to break that
each other.
Yeah.
Break that, you know what I'm saying? Say it right. I just say that thing. It's so good shit.
I'm still hating on everybody.
Well, I'm gonna need you to right past that move. I don't even don't be going in there. Woman, what up, tell about you? You never did, The babies.
No bullshit. Like,
we all about that.
I'll make sure y'all tap into that. Make sure y'all definitely subscribe, like, share, subscribe to the Kickback. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe for the show. See, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with us on all social media platforms, all things Kaizen Universe. And, yeah. Fuck with teeth, we talk back.
I hear you.
Yeah, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. I'm busting moves, look at my shoes. I'm chasing that money. I'm on the run, I'm doing the dash. They can't take it from me. Let me talk my